You know, it's a nice enough day out. I think I might move the RX-7 outside. Let it get a little bit of a tan. It's actually pretty weird. It looked like it was about to storm just a few minutes ago. You can't really tell, but all those dark ass clouds. Yeah, most of them are over the hill here. But yeah, it looked like the sky was about to open up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move some of this crap back out of the way. I still haven't cleaned up from throwing the new torque arm in the Firebird yet. And then probably move the car outside. Did I actually close this? There we go. Like I said, let it catch some sun. Might hose it off a little bit. All right, got everything hopefully moved out of the way enough. Got the Firebird lifted up so I can drive under it. You know, if I'm being honest, there's really no real reason for me to move it out other than I haven't started it in a few days and it's nice out. And I really like this car, so. Hopefully the battery's not dead. Should be good. Some of the things left that I still need to do, I need to rewire the lights because only one of the headlights and I don't think any of the tail lights or brake lights work. And I need to fix the fuel gauge. It used to work, so I think when I had the tank out to weld in the sump, I might have not plugged the wires in, is what I'm hoping, because I don't remember distinctly plugging them in. But it's probably just something stupid there. And then the Holly does have a wire that I've been meaning to connect to the factory tack wire so the actual tack will work. That'd be so cool to have that work. And then aside from that, all the rest of the stuff that I really want to do is, well, no, there is one more thing. I want to upgrade the master cylinder because the brakes, they feel good, they do, but I know they could be better, and you can switch to like a Mazda 929 master cylinder. And I think this stock one is a, don't quote me, but I think the stock one is like a 15/16, and the 929 is a 1-inch master cylinder, so it just moves more fluid. So that's not something that's immediately urgent. I almost pushed. That's not something that's immediately urgent, but it's definitely something that I want to do before I get going too fast with it. Oh yeah. Check this out. Yeah, oh, whoa. I'm hoping that just one of the seals is binding, but the windows do work. I love this sticker so much. That's honestly one of my favorite parts of the whole car. This all seems good still. Yeah, right here's the wire for the tach, this blue and white one. I need to connect that to, I think, this wire to get the gauge inside to work. Check this out. Woo. Woo. Pop up and down headlights. Man. I always forget how much I love this car until I get in it again. Another thing I've been meaning to do since I can't find one is make a plate for the center there to house the window switches. She's definitely street car though, as soon as I get the lights and blinkers working. Man, this car has one of the best asses though, because it's so small that those little 255s look huge. But honestly, aside from that, there really isn't too much going on today. It's kind of a lazy day. I've been doing a bunch of work I almost called it the donk just because it's one syllable, it's so easy to say. But this big blue beauty. Intake's on, need to get different injectors for it. I tried 3 different sets of truck injectors, none of them are the right height for the intake for the rails. Thought about just re-drilling and tapping it, but figure something out. Let's see, just need to wire this up. This goes to the fuel pump. There's 2 more right here. This red and white one is switched power, so this will come from like the distributor wire, and then this one I believe is a ground. All the wiring to the injectors and the coil pack and everything, that's running under the intake, so that it's nice and kind of clean. I cleaned up a few of the wires over here. You can see I ran all the ones that I felt like I could. I might move some more, but honestly this little section's so tidy, and like the hood cable thing needs to be here, and these other ones I don't know if they're worth really trying to move. This one goes to the lights. This is just the ground to the battery. So they have this groove, they're in their spot. I don't think that's really worth moving, but the bright blue positive cable here and the new wiring from the Holly I got through the fender so that it's not some big eyesore. So I think that looks pretty good. Like I said, we're not trying to make it a full show car where you can't see any wires. We're just trying to make it to where when you do see the wires, they look like they make sense and they look kind of tidy. There's not things just like thrown right across the intake. I still have to put the fuel pump in. I just haven't wanted to lay under the car and wire that up and plumb it. I've just been real lazy on that. So yeah, I think that's kind of everything for today. I just wanted to make sure that there was a video out, and it felt like a good day to get the RX-7 out. The thing hasn't been fired up in Since the Mustang was dropped off, what's that been, like a week and a half, 2 weeks? So it's been a little bit. With E85, you don't want to let them sit for too long. So it's always nice to go out and fire them up. I mean, ideally like once a week I think is pretty safe, but once every week or two is probably a good idea. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Sorry there wasn't anything exciting. Like I said a few videos back, when you're trying to do them consistently, every now and then there's gonna be a stinker. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We'll see you next time.